Hello. Yo. How are y'all doing? Let me get the stream ping out. Oh, did we just double ping?
Yeah, it's fine,
nice.
it's fine.
Yo, that double ping. Let's go.
It's a very important TRS after all.
Yes.
Yes, we have a TRS after the thing that I hinted at last week.
Oh, yes.
Or rather, hinted over the last 2 days even. Yes, TWC 2024 is announced. Do the exclamation mark TWC command to get the link to the Twitter page. I know Twitter is Twitter, but you know, it's there.
Yeah, Twitter is Twitter.
Alright, so TWC 2024, our theme is very obviously 3 fairies. I actually kinda gave away the theme yesterday in the image without even realizing it, because on my monitor I can barely see the background, but on my phone, like I went in and I was like, hang on, doesn't the spell background just like show very visibly there? Yeah, there's like 2% opacity of 3 fairies to the spell in the background, which would have given away the entire thing, but it's fine. That's the idea, it's a teaser. So, TLC24 is on the way, we are working on it as usual. Player signups and the commentator signups and artist signups, and if you want to help with broadcasting, those signups, we will open them up very soon, within the next 2 weeks or so ideally. So stay tuned, we will announce them here on the servers, on the Twitter, everywhere that we can as necessary. GFW theming is very nice, and you can expect a major overhaul of GFW Survival again this year, so that's something to look forward to. And I know there's already going to be people asking about Touhou 19 because new game. We're working on stuff. Stay tuned.
Oh yeah, and also there's going to be a massive overhaul on like tech and stuff too. It'll be a lot more open, including you won't need like a beast PC anymore. Because I will be providing essentially my entire stream PC to remote, like stream setup to remote intro. So as long as you can like have like 4 or 5 megabits of download speed, you'll be able to help with T2C broadcasting. So that's gonna be super cool too.
Don't feel intimidated by like how techy or like how organized TWC looks like on the outside. On the inside, it's a little bit of a different story. So don't worry. Like if you have any interest on helping, then just sign up when the time comes, and we would be happy to get some additional help because, good grief, last year.
Yeah, don't worry.
Right,
like about even if you have like 0 technical experience, seriously, we will help you train whatever you need. Really, it'll be cool. But yeah, we got I think that's about it for T3C stuff. We got some runs to show today, as usual, with bringing us TRS and stuff, you know. I mean, it is a Sunday TRS, but, you know, we try to at least make it a TRS. Whether or not that succeeds is a question to be answered in about 3 hours.
Okay, even if you don't have the game knowledge necessarily to play or to commentate, just watching alone is already massively supporting the event. It's the entire purpose of hosting something like this, right? So, just watching the streams or watching the VODs and enjoying the content that's being put out is already like as much of a payoff as we can ask for. But let's get into today's TRS, because we've got some runs that are very much Sunday only.
Yep, we got 2 that were Sunday only today, so that's nice. We got to knock these out. Do want to say before I start with, so speaking of Sunday runs, when you submit to TRS, you can request for runs to be shown on a specific day, right? So if you're only like available to watch on a Saturday, right, you can save that. You can, I think it's not very saturated green. I think that's the color we use for Saturday.
Green is to request the story specifically, yellow is Saturday.
Alright, yellow is, yeah. Cyclone, you are not, unfortunately, today, because one of the commentators you requested to be there is, or both of the commentators you requested to be there, like either one are not available today, sorry. So I skipped your run since you requested these runs. You highlighted it in the schedule. What do you mean? Let me just make sure I got this right.
No, it's probably the. Oh, did you?
Oh, no. I
Yeah.
know what happened. No, hold up. Let me just make sure I get this right. No,
Yeah,
we
they're
have.
highlighted by.
No, we have. What's happening is we have 2 Servants of Harvard Wish runs, but we're both not by.
Cyclone, no,
Yeah.
Cyclone's run was DLW.
Yeah,
Yeah,
DLW.
that run is built so. Just make that reset the color on that. I think that's fine. Unless
Oh,
Cyclone
okay.
you're okay with, unless you're okay with us commentating it
Yeah.
on the stream.
I get what we meant. It was because we had to like make that last minute change, so it was still highlighted cyan on the spreadsheet. Let me fix that on the spreadsheet. Let me move that down, and then tech support gets the right.
Okay.
Cool.
All
yeah,
right.
that's where the confusion. Sorry about the confusion there.
I don't. Yeah, just a fair warning, Cyclone. I don't necessarily know if they will be available to commentate on any TRS really.
Yishi might
Just,
be though.
Might
But-
be a Saturday, but we will
Yeah.
have to arrange in
Yeah.
advance. So
Yeah.
yeah, let's just get this run started, shall we?
What was that? Oh, there is the card, I'm guessing.
Yes, the Jizo card will give you an extend at the immediate start of the run.
Huh,
So this is Luna? Normal survival.
I'm pressing control.
It's the
Oh, right,
OZ.
I forgot. It's UM. I forgot it's
Yes.
in UM, it's the different
Okay. We've done a couple 1cc survival runs of UM at this point. Card loadout can significantly affect how you approach this game, and there are many different approaches to it. It looks like Raikaro's approach to it is very much a regular survival focus, because they have started with the 3-card loadout of Jizo, which will give an extend immediately, and then give a life piece at the end of every stage. The Mamizo card, which will give 1 power immediately and make it so that you never drop below 3 power when you die. There's the Scroll card, which massively powers up the bomb and also reduces the cooldown of all active cards. And finally, last stage they picked up the Rabbit Foot, which will increase the death bomb window. I don't know how useful that is.
I mean, I don't know how much increases it by, but if it's by a lot, it would be pretty powerful.
Don't skip the Sanya fight. Don't skip
Yeah,
the Sanya
of course.
fight.
I know. Alright.
I think the Rabbit Foot actually did an additional thing, but I can't remember at the moment what the card does. But no, this card loadout, I assume they bought like a life last stage, is very much focused on regular survival of stocking up resources and then just using those resources. It's, I guess you can call it the EOSD style of playing the game. But there are many different ways to approach how you want to do a 1cc in this game, which is part of its charm really, especially among casual players.
Yeah, UM, if you structure, like, if you know what cards to buy, it's a pretty easy 1cc. Especially
Yeah,
late game, you can sometimes just get bailed out with that card, but just gives you like 4 lives for a bit of power.
Oh, the foot also makes it so you don't lose gold when you die, because normally you lose a percentage of it. Not very important ultimately. Yeah, but they... Again, like we've talked about this a couple times on previous UM survival runs, but like if it's possible to have the loadout where you are actively exploiting cards to generate resources, so that would be the Pipe, Fang, and Scroll, then you can really just skip a lot of the game. They picked up Calculia's box here, which will give them, I believe, an extra bomb whenever you die. Yes.
Yeah.
Is this a passive-only run? Because it's a little strange that they haven't picked up a single equipment. Well, okay, I guess it's not too strange that they didn't pick up equipment cards because those tend to be pretty bad. Most of them at least. But not using a single active, that would be probably a conscious decision. I know not everybody is very proficient at juggling the cooldown timers of actives. And even if you play with actives, like a lot of players will restrict themselves to just playing with one active. Because switching between actives is extra attention that is kind of terrifying to put out when you are also trying to dodge all this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, actives are a little difficult to use, but if you do use them correctly, they can be some of the most broken things.
It's rough.
But that's fine. You can see the Kagya box taking effect there, spawning as well.
Jimbo.
Just survive. I mean, I say that. On normal, there's none of this.
Yeah, you go.
On normal,
Yeah.
On normal, there's none of the static rings that are like really there to make the micros very difficult, but on like you have to mildly misdirect it. You can't just sit there and try to bullshit your way through this. Yeah, this is not exactly the correct. Almost got spawn killed. Not exactly the correct route, but it's fine. It's just a 1cc. It doesn't really need to be too detailed.
Really, in as long as you don't like, even if you die 4 or 5 times in with bombs and stuff, you can still recover by just buying that. I forgot how many lives it gives you. Is it 2 or 3? The card that lets you exchange power for a lot of lives.
It doesn't. You're talking about the Phoenix Tail, which just costs 500. Which some people can't afford at the start of the game, so they use power instead.
Right.
But it gives 3 lives.
Right, yeah, but
which would overflow the life counter here, by the way, so it's a very bad idea to buy it.
Now it can, Phoenix can like absolutely save your butt if you're like, if you die a billion times to stage 4.
Or stage 5.
Yeah. Yeah, or stage 5. We've seen that card save during the TRS live. Who was it?
Yeah.
We've seen that card save someone's first 1cc. Oh no! Is this a repeat?
It's very standard Misumaru. Like, so the bomb damage carried over into the spell. This will not happen in any other Touhou game, by the way. So just keep that in mind. But no, this is very standard Misumaru. One of the biggest problems that new players face is, or newer players face is, they can't really dodge crisscross stuff well, they can't dodge stuff from behind well. And Misumaru is all of that.
Oh.
Yeah. The trick really to Misumaru is to figure out that you need to stand in a certain vertical range. Going outside of that vertical range means that you are exposing yourself to a much bigger danger. And like patterns like this are more so like just you need to know where to stand. You need to know how the pattern works. Again though, for a normal 1cc, especially one with as many resources as not a necessity to learn too much, and so long as you're just aware of your resources and make good use of them, then you're usually fine. And if you're gonna play this 1cc resource style, standard resource style, then bringing cards like Mamizo does really reduce the problems that power loss can give you from chain dying.
Oh no, I was like, wouldn't you want to bomb at some point? Because it's getting pretty spicy, and then you didn't bomb and you lost the life with 4 bombs in stock. Alright, are we gonna buy...
No, they bought a life.
No, okay, 1 life, just not Phoenix Tail.
Which is fair. The life is startlingly cheap for what it actually is in this game. That's a bomb. That's a bomb.
Yeah.
Pretty common trap with Sanai, especially at lower levels, is to hold the focus. Same with Reimu really, like just to try to hold the homing forever. Don't really do this. Sanai's splash is like one of the most potent stage clearing tools. The snakes are very bad at stage sections.
Oh
usually,
god,
so,
no.
This is how you lose a run. This is how you lose a run. But no, if you can use the frogs, like stay unfocused and use the frogs, it can oftentimes produce very unexpected results. Alright, Sakasa. Once again, sort of crisscrossy, where you have to go through lanes as they rotate. Very uncomfortable for lower levels, so fair enough. But killing Sakasa this fast means that you have a huge middle spam section, and this is again another section that would really benefit from using the splash damage from Sanai's frogs, but unfortunately if you're stuck to using the focus, then the snakes are really not gonna do that much, and you're just gonna get pushed into the corner more and more, so... Okay.
I don't know this route.
No, they no.
Okay.
No. Ah. Okay,
It
but
works.
now there are no. Look at how this. The random bullets are now like being dispersed in the midst of this, and so they are forced to bomb.
There's a like programming meme called "Works on My Machine." This is like the Touhou version of "Works on My Difficulty." But yeah, that is not the strat for that section.
Oh, another section
no.
to use bombs.
Yeah.
Ah!
They didn't
Another
have
section
bombs.
to use frogs on and bombs. Yeah, frogs would be a lot better at this. Because you really do need to kill these. And the snakes are just gonna target, like... They're gonna try to kill stuff and then get distracted and target something else, and then get distracted and target something else, and then you don't kill anything and then you die. So
I wonder if Phoenix was just not available in their shop because they definitely had enough gold. The gold to buy it.
I would hazard that if they could buy Phoenix at the end of this stage, they definitely would. But if they don't waste any if they don't waste any bombs from this point on, they should still be fine without Phoenix. Definitely concerning though. If they die another time in bombs in stock, I think this run gets into a very perilous zone.
Well, I mean, even like it gets dangerous if they can't find Phoenix. It's like a free 160.
Oh yeah, Phoenix would be
like if you want a UM clear. Oh, nice. Well, that's the Death Bomb card in action.
Yeah, that's the Death Bomb. Still don't rely on it. And oh no, no, no. Oh. Okay, that is the very big downside of bombing a laser card.
Yeah.
Holy shit, almost died there if the spell didn't die. Phoenix on in stage 1, and I can... if the Phoenix was offered in stage 1, then... You can still get it in later stages, I believe, but... yeah, you would definitely need to get lucky, because the Phoenix is not like an increased... the rate of getting the Phoenix is fairly low, all things considered. Wrong place. Yeah, you need to move up here. If the lane of lasers is too far from you, then
they
you
just
definitely
insta-bombing
need
it.
It's a very uncomfortable spell.
It. That's fair.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. They didn't get it, so it's just a life. Then this gets a little spooky. If they don't know exactly what to do on Shimada, then they might not clear with that many resources. Actually, for that matter, if they don't know what they're doing on the stake section. Well, hopefully it doesn't come to that. We do have some 2 back-to-back fire SOHW runs to look forward to, and quite a lot in between as well. How long is the queue? Oh god.
How long is the queue? What do you mean?
Like the TRS queue.
I think I have a sheet like on it somewhere. Like the date checker sheet also has like how many runs are to show. It's currently, including this stream, 47. So that currently means there's a waiting time of about 3 to 4 weeks.
Almost a month.
But keep in mind, this is with all the like week 1 submissions from the month, so it'll drop over the month. Because of the current 1 month limit, we usually get a bunch of submissions on the first week, and then it calms down.
Yeah, definitely. No, this is the best stakes team.
Nice death bomb.
Lunar Rainbow is extremely underrated. Also has like a 3-layered polyrhythm, which I don't think a lot of people pick up on or appreciate enough. Sorry, music theory nerd stuff, but
I mean, the only thing I think of music-wise whenever I see UM Stage 6 is the TRC credits for 2023.
that's not even the correct music.
I mean, it's not the me, but I always think of like the background. It always
I know,
reminds me.
you made the video.
Yeah. Alright. 3, 2 into... this is...
Not ideal. 1 bomb on each pattern. Shimada has 7 spells.
You get 4, so... including non-bombs? This might get close.
Sorry, Shimada has 6 spells and 4 non-spells? No, 3 non-spells.
Oh god, wait, no!
Oh god!
Nice death bomb.
Wait, does Shimada get damaged by that?
I
would hazard no!
No.
This is not enough damage. It is enough damage. No! Oh! Close. You had bomb.
Garfield, you have bombs.
Quite frankly, I think this run is partially saved by the fact that bomb damage carries over into spells. Because,
oh yeah.
If that didn't happen... Oh god, that's not how you want to approach this.
Nope.
Okay, this is somewhat the right strat. Circle around a little faster.
Oh god, that one bullet. No! Okay, now it's getting spicy. Please X.
Fuck.
Please X. No! What?
Jesus Christ. Is this,
what just happened?
This is not a 1cc, is it? No way.
Are they getting another...
Absolutely no way.
Oh no. I mean, it could be a 0-0.
Then there's still 1 more non-spell, which is really tough. No, and they don't know what they're doing on any of the spells either, so...
Are they getting another life?
Maybe after this spell. That's the only way this clears.
I think Gregor is getting a life just in time.
Please cap RROP. Please cap RROP. Oh my god, what are you doing?
Oh,
why are you saying oh my god, no, wrong way. Please don't stay so close to the bullets.
And you don't get a life piece on her pipe, right? Oh no, it's not a 1cc! It's
Okay.
not a 1cc.
If I may offer some points of advice, 1x. Please X more. You have
Yeah.
bombs. 2. Consider using another setup that uses an active and exploits it to gain a significant advantage. You're already bringing scroll, and I'm not entirely sure that if you're going for a pure survival strategy, why you want to bring scroll, because the scroll does improve your bombs, but you're bombing so far away that the damage isn't really being boosted that much from the bosses towards the bosses, and if you're used to using the scroll bomb, then you might as well take advantage of the pipe and use the active Remilius Fang to try to skip spells or non-spells and get resources that way. You can get a lot of lives that way. Aside from that, like, buying lives is a powerful way of getting resources in the game, but also, like, maybe pick up like some damage on equipment, because there's a couple patterns where like you're bombing extra few times just to finish it off. And Barley Rice is a very powerful card as well. Barley Rice, if you don't want to use the Fang, like that itself is a very easy to use active that just gives you power over time. And again, yeah, this would have been fine as long as you just bombed, but you die too many times with bombs in stock.
Yeah. Comment first was, this was only third time I ever made it Shishimata. I hardly ever make it to stage 6 at all. Fuck me, Samara. Yeah, I agree. And got offer reading words coming from multiple angles, which loves to do. Yep, loves to do that. This is the level I'm at after grinding the game for over a year. I can't use X, I can hardly ever press X and react to 10, let alone C. I mean, Touhou is a hard game. It is
it's difficult.
Ballsy hard game, and if you're coming from like other genres, Touhou can be incredibly hard to get into. One thing that I would say is if you want to try and keep going, you need to improve at short-term reaction, because you're just not bombing enough, obviously, as you said in your own comment, right? You need to look at closer, focused, a lot closer to your character. Maybe I would even say maybe a tunnel vision more around your character, because it's better if you. Yeah.
I would say that there's been a couple times where your movement looked very sporadic and almost looked like you were lost on the screen and just moved into a bullet randomly. It can happen when you're newer at the games, so it's not too surprising, but looking closer towards your character or looking around the character to see a path forward and specifically to make sure that your movements are efficient, I think that's a very important part of it. And Glimmerglaze, the pipe is not we're not asking you to cap late game spells. That's kind of insane. No.
Yeah.
If you bomb at the end of a non-spell, right before it dies, the bomb damage carries over into the spell and doesn't fail the spell. That's the trick that we want people to exploit with the pipe. If you can figure out how to do it efficiently with the scroll bomb, it lets you skip a lot of the most difficult spells in the game. But if you're not comfortable with doing that, then just this resource routing alone is good enough, quite frankly. So I would heavily recommend against using Aerial Card, because quite frankly, it just wastes too many of your bombs and instills very, very bad habits, especially on newer players. But you are almost there, quite frankly. You're almost there. You just need to make sure that you bomb more. That's it.
Yeah,
and
as I
like
said,
if you got tail on the last stage, then you cleared already, quite frankly. So like it's just luck at that point.
And also, just as I said, you need to look a lot more around, like the very. I would even say like you need to tunnel vision more, because dying with bombs in stock, you get 1 or 2 mistakes like that per run, normally into a 1cc level. Beyond that, it's you need to look around your character more. That's the main thing that you will need to improve if you want to continue playing and want to continue improving. And once you fix that, once you don't die, with 4 or 3 bombs in stock, like 3 or 4 times every run, like hard ones to see will be a race. And from there, it gets very quickly, you know, like once you learn how to press X, you very quickly get into lunatic 1cc level as well once you keep playing the game. It's just really important to use your bombs.
On top of that, if you want to try to learn some late game patterns like stage sections or just the non-spells or spells, like obviously not the most difficult ones, but just some of the easier ones that you might have a reasonable chance of capturing, that can allow you to save some resources overall as well. And like PH Prac and tools like that are available that easily help you practice, so take advantage of those. Alright, we haven't seen a failed 1cc on TRS in quite some time, so that's certainly a breath of fresh air.
I mean, we don't mind it, right? It gives us an opportunity.
Yeah, of course.
If you feel like if you are watching this, right, and you're like, hey, I failed a bunch of 1cc's, and I seem to just not be able to clear a game, submit one of your failed 1cc's. Will help you, you know, we'll give you tips and everything, right? That's another, like, purpose of a show, to help you improve.
Yeah.
Also, hey, tech support, the run we're about to show. Good timing. No, we're about to show your run. That is perfect timing.
Good thing we stalled.
That is great timing, tech support. Holy shit.
Alright, so, speaking of improvement, this player right here.
Yes, this is their second 1cc, I believe. It's also part of the comment, but I like to read comments after the run. So I would say let's just get this going.
Yeah, let's get it going.
But yeah, tech support submitted a... Oh, what was the first game we submitted?
Was it EOSD?
I think it might be EOSD, yes.
Their dodging was like way too good for normal 1cc level. And they didn't use the resources that much, but like it was very, very good. The run was very, very good. So let's see how that translates into PCB. They're using Sakya A, which is a perfectly fine 1cc shot for normal mode. I do not like this shot for Lunatic, but it's more than serviceable, and it's one of the easiest shots in the series to pick up because of the homing focus.
Yeah.
Not too shabby, and the bombs actually do considerable damage, and you get 4 bombs per life, so bombing heavily is going to be a very common theme of Sakya A runs in this game.
Yeah, what was that? 2 bombs on Chen or 1 bomb on Chen? I miscounted. I think it was 2.
I know it's fine. I know Sakya A is fine on Lunatic. I just think that Sakya B is a better shot of Lunatic 1cc. And Sakya A, it's sort of like the problem of a homing shot like breeding arrogance on stage sections where you like get too lazy to try to learn it, when those are often the sections that like you can save the most resources on just by using a forward focus and learning the stage section. But that's a topic for some other time. Sakya A does a little weak on bosses, but nothing that you can't overcome.
I'm showing Alice, by the way, since we're going to be skipping stage 4 since it's so long, or like the first half of it anyway. And Alice can be a threat for normal players, so...
Yes. As a whole, PCB stage sections will get utterly decimated by Sakya A. It is one of the biggest advantages. Like, basically none of the stage sections will be existent outside of Stage 4's pacifist sections. If you keep shooting on those, then that can be a problem. Because Stage 4 is one of the funny stages where the enemies fire revenge bullets, and if you shoot the wrong set of enemies, you can end up with a much more difficult wave of bullets than the difficulty that you're playing on. Kabom.
Yeah.
Yeah, the upsides of this shot type are kind of nullified by
that
the
was a
shot type
good
itself.
sideways dash, by the way, to know you have to go up and to the side.
Yeah. And the carry gain of this shot is not the best. It's actually fairly weak, all things considered. But on on normal, the bullet cancels are not nearly dense enough that the bombs are of
Good
Sakai
reading.
are going to be
Good reading.
any better than Sakai. So, very, very good card.
Yeah, good reading on that.
I mean, it's not a card, but
yeah, really good reading on that card. Alright, we're gonna fast forward stage 4 here.
I want to see whether they shoot the things that you can't shoot. Or shouldn't shoot. Oh wow, they know this.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh no, that's rough.
They say they're working on Flandre. That'll be the next submission. You'll get it soon.
Nice.
Flandre is not the easiest considering limited resources, but once you learn how to do her patterns, like a lot of it can be trivialized for the most part. And this is really a good Lily White for Sakai. Nice. Use the power cancel here.
Okay.
Okay, just delay it a little bit. You want to be careful of the shooting on here. You want to make sure that you don't fuck up the streaming too much, because everything here is still aimed. Oh god!
Okay, now we're fine. They know it's streamed, so that's nice.
Yeah. They handled that pretty well, all things considered. You can skip the rest of this. George?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, right. Sorry.
I know it's a good stage team, but...
yeah, I know.
Good bomb.
Oh, double bomb. Okay. That's fine.
That's fine. You've got more than enough resources in PCB. Actually, their point item count is very low for this point in the game.
It doesn't matter too much since we have 6 lives here.
Yeah. You can think of it as saving a lives for later in the game, I guess.
Kind of. That's a bomb.
Yeah, no, don't. I'd say that most people have not really bothered to learn Merlin's first non-spell because curvy lasers.
Okay, that was a bit tight.
Very good dodging, very good dodging. One more wave.
Cool.
Good. Okay, who to shoot? On normal, I believe that the optimal Prism River is actually Lunasa, not Merlin, so it looks like they're going for Lunasa correctly.
Oh, why would you? Oh, that's not good.
Oh, sorry, sorry, I didn't mean Merlin, I meant
Oh my god, how
yeah.
you're alive! No!
No. That was the wrong way to misdirect that. Yeah, you should have just streamed to the right side. You already dealt enough damage to Lunasa to confirm her, so you can just safely damage the other Prism River.
Oh no! Okay, that's the one mistake you get, or one or two mistakes you get with bombs in stock.
Did we see that many wasted resources on their last run? I don't remember.
I don't know. I think the last one had 2 deaths with bombs in stock from tech support, with a lot of bombs in stock.
But no, this is... It's PCB, so you get a lot of life, so it's a little more excusable, but still, like, this is the stuff that you want to avoid, especially if you want to tackle a higher difficulty. Especially if you want to tackle stuff like Extra Seeing. Alright, good border break. Yeah, they're really breaking every border here to make sure that they get refill for the next border as much as possible. The bonus from capturing spell cards in terms of like getting more cherry from cherry items is not very relevant.
They're probably gonna die in the turnaround here, because without a route, this card will just wall you.
Well, it's normal, so the
wrong side, should have gone right side. Nice micro bomb.
Good dodge.
Nice
good
micro.
dodge. Okay.
Nope. Okay. I was about to reach over for the control key, but...
Stage 5 is another stage that just got wrecked by the homing. So there's really not gonna be much to talk about here. But the point item count is really very low. Usually by this point I think people have like 600? Is it?
Yeah.
which suggests that the poking hasn't really been done, which, you know, fair, it's scary. But specifically in PCB, Iron, doing it a little bit is necessary to get the most resources possible. So learning when it is safe, like in the break between 6 sections, to just go up on the screen to collect more items can increase the amount of resources you get overall. Oh, that's very... that's unusual. Did the knife just not catch the fairy?
Random question for you. Is the audio synced with the video for you at the moment, or is it like offset?
Hold on. Let me see. It's a little bit offset. Yeah, it's a little bit offset.
Okay.
Also unfortunate left, but yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try changing my sharing method then.
The audio is glitching a little bit as well, so that'd be nice.
Hold up.
Okay, this mid spell is a little scary.
Okay, that's a problem. Didn't realize.
Oh!
Oh, rip.
Not the right way to approach it. You want to line yourself up with a gap that you can see very clearly on that, so it's fine, the bomb is enough. There is one awkward thing about using Sakia in this game, which is that her focus speed is really high. So if you're not used to controlling a focus speed this high, then the dodging can be especially awkward. So I can totally understand not trusting micros. But still, this resource count is actually starting to get a little bit worrying. If you can't get... nice border break. If you can't get the... You might get a 600 extend, but even then the resource count is not nearly as high as optimally. Alright, likely a bomb here. Yeah, good bomb. Very good bomb. Still dropping so many items.
Okay, Crested, try unmuting the screen share.
Okay.
And you should have synced audio now.
I don't hear anything.
You don't hear anything? From the screen share?
Also unfortunate. Yeah, from the screen share.
Okay, my bad, Ben.
Unfortunate death. Yeah, you can't stay too high at the start of this. I know non-2 don't go for the items, yeah, but also the non-2 strat wasn't. The typical strat for non-2 is to just do one small tap to misdirect, to stream the knives, and that you still have enough space to just dodge the entire pattern. Going into the side lane can be very risky. Yeah, non-spells... it's more specifically that non-spells have much more health than spell cards, and spell cards generally have lower bomb resistance compared to the proportion that they have. So like, they basically like you'll deal more relative damage to spells than bombs. Ah! This is worrying. The resource count is not very high anymore.
Oh, right.
Take a
do you
break?
have the screen share muted right now, Crested?
Yes.
And you still don't hear anything?
No, I hear from the bot.
No, you shouldn't hear it from the bot anymore. You should hear from the screen share now.
Hold on. No, I still don't hear anything from the screen share.
So you hear nothing right now?
Yeah, nothing.
Ah! I'm gonna figure this out after stream. I'll just play through the bot then.
Yeah, it's fine. Alright, Sakai has a very good spam section. Go figure, homing.
Yeah.
But
And also
on
a free
normal,
border break
it's
here.
not too much of a threat. Oh my god, I forgot how many items. Okay, good. That's a good, well-timed border to get a ton of items. So they are still not going to get the 800 extend. Is 3-3 enough? I'm assuming that they bombed this spell. Since they didn't put nearly as much time or effort into this one CCS compared to the USD one, then like not learning a couple of these patterns is perfectly understandable. But this is going to be tight. Especially considering that Sakuya's bombs are not the most optimal for Resurrection Butterfly.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you do get 4 bombs per life, so that will help. That's another good thing with Sakuya. Nice border break.
But the bombs being weaker also means that each individual bomb is not going to give you nearly as much benefit. It's not nearly as linear of, oh, Sakuya has more bombs, big advantage. Unless you're Sakuya beyond Lunatic, I guess. Alright. Trying not to die on this non, hopefully. It's just
Oh,
aim, but I don't think they know how to restream this. Fuck.
Okay, we get a border break. It's free now.
Nah, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, break it. Go back to the middle.
And you're fine.
If you do things in the right way, you can take advantage of the bullet cancels being cherry items. Or, well, fake cherry items, and like really get a lot of
oh my god! That was bubble hitbox, well, that's a bullshit hitbox.
Yeah, but they also totally didn't stream enough, so like it's on them. The route was non-existent.
Does PCB still have the square hitboxes for bubbles?
No, I don't think so. The bubbles are not bullshit in PCB. It's just you still need to respect them.
Oh, I think we're gonna have to, yeah.
Ah, that's not good.
Nice. Okay, I think, oh no, that's, yeah, you needed to go further down there. And maybe to like the side.
Hopefully they can do this.
Rip.
It is a very scary looking pattern, especially with the white pellets at the start of the pattern, but once you get over that, like, it's got very lit. You do need to have a sort of route, a good way of dealing with the curvy lasers, and if you die, then the white pellets spawn again, which is very bad. But it's over now. Please. Probably a couple bombs to Hirokawa. I assume that they haven't learned it, and then a couple bombs, like maybe a def and a couple bombs to Mizome.
Rip.
This hurts. This is one of the easiest static patterns you can learn in this game. It's not like this though. You don't do it like this. 2 bombs. Sumizome is very tanky.
I'm guessing this might be a 1-0 into final. And we're not getting another extend, so this is gonna be an extremely tight finish.
Yeah. The resource situation is really largely caused by the lack of pogs throughout the entire game.
Yeah, that too.
Like, the bomb spam is fine, this is what you do on the 1cc, but if you do this without having enough resources to back it up, then you do have to like, either you need some good dodging, which they're doing right now to make up for it.
Okay. Now it's
good,
getting spicy.
Good.
Alright, this is almost guaranteed to be a 0-0. Unless they know how to... No, they can't border chain with this cherry, so...
No, why bottom strat?
Uh-oh.
And Saka's cherry gain is really weak, so she's not even gonna get that many borders.
Oh no.
One border from here, but...
There's a border at least. Nice.
How are you dodging this many waves? How are you gonna dodge so many waves of this spell? Two
They have
bombs,
2
another
bombs and
border.
possibly 1 more border. I think this is gonna be a 0-0.
No, they will get another border after this next bomb, but they're
They
gonna
don't
have to
have
dodge a
bomb
couple
here.
waves. Oh, okay, no bomb.
Oh,
Good.
that was almost hit by the bullet right
Almost
there.
misaligned.
Was it a death bomb?
Okay, good bomb. No, but close. Border here. Try to dodge. No. Fuck.
Oh god, now you actually have
Alright,
to do like
one
the
wave.
one final wave. Oh,
Went the wrong
Nice.
way, but that's fine. Oh,
nice. GG's.
not the kind of run I would expect after the USC
That is
one,
how
but
That is definitely
It's-
how you 1cc. Holy shit.
it's a very in line with what 1cc's usually look like. Just bombing everything, not really knowing how to dodge stuff. And it's fine, you know, that's how 1cc players should be playing 1cc's, but it's really a combination of a bunch of catastrophes that almost led to the run being lost.
But hey, you cleared
Dying
it.
with
That's
too
what
many bombs in
matters.
stock and
cleared.
not poking. Yeah, the clear is important.
Right.
What's the run comment?
Run comment, we already read like a part of it. It was, this is my second 1cc, and the rest of it was, per the advice of chat, I bombed the heck out of it. As you should.
Yes. This is very much what normal 1cc's would, regular 1cc's look like. But even still, if you're interested, like, I mean, I know you said that like this is not as fun as USD, but if you're bombing everything, then yeah, no shit. You're not learning any of the patterns. You may find some of the patterns in this game more fun than you might imagine. But for now, just good luck on your flandre, the extra
Oh, yeah.
1cc, because it's not easy. Compared to the rest of the extra stages, it's not the most simple one.
I would actually recommend that you get a hard 1cc before attempting extra first, especially with the limited resources you have in EOSD. I would rather go for EOSD hard 1cc first and then extra. Because
it's up to you though.
EOSD extra stage is generally considered in difficulty between hard and lunatic. 1cc level.
The patterns are really not that tricky, but like the resource count is really limited, so
Yeah.
it's dependent on what your skill set is, and we know that they can dodge pretty well, so like I'm pretty sure that they can get the flutter 1cc soon enough. Yeah. And speaking of extra and
we do have
stingy
an extra one.
resources,
Yep. We do have an extra survival, and an NFS. This is no bomb, no miss, no trance. So let's get this one started.
well, why are you starting on
Huh?
the right side?
Oh,
Never mind. It doesn't really matter, but
Yeah.
most people will start leaning to the left so that the enemies come on the right side and you just move up in a smooth motion to get to speed kill the fairies. Because you have to speed kill these. They shoot pretty dense, well, not that dense, but they shoot pretty annoying rings that gets out of hand if you let them live for too long. And let too many of them live for too long, that is. But TD Extra is one of the stingier extra stages in terms of lives. It doesn't give you that many lives. In fact, I think just 2. Just like USD. But it gives you a lot of bombs if you use the trance mechanic, which they won't. In fact, this is just an NNFS, so we won't see anything.
yeah.
This is a interesting way of misdirecting that, but it works. I actually like to micro tap the aim fairies there, but your mileage may vary. This spell is not very straightforward. The fireballs can have very unpredictable paths, and you have to read very far ahead to make sure that you don't get hit by something random. Nicely done. Skyfish, one of the trickiest patterns for a lot of people. Probably the hardest pattern in the stage.
This was the card that made me not speedrun TD extra stage, by the way. Oh gosh.
Arrows, arrows. The trick to this is to know that the arrow hitbox is the tip of the arrow, but like that's not intuitive at all looking at the sprite, so...
I tried to route the TD extra stage speedrunning no trans at some point, and that card is bullshit because New constantly moves around, and you have to obviously, you know, for a speedrun, you have to stay directly under her.
And then you consider that scoring runs have to hit-sit that spell.
Yeah.
Fun. The final spell is very plain. Just kind of dodge. It's aimed. At this level, Roby, yeah, they know what they're doing. We kill the remaining fairies here because you also do not want these to fire for too long. You really don't want their patterns to overlap either.
I do wonder why Roby marked this as FS, because what spell would you be timing out in TD Extra? By intention?
Nothing, but it's like just a marking that you can just put there.
Yeah. Usually we put FS on a marking if there's a spell that people would normally time out.
Yeah.
If it's easier to time out a spell.
It's fine. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Without using trances, 1 life. That's all you're getting. Okay. Mamiso's pattern difficulty is not very high, all things considered. So it's another extra stage that's like not that difficult, but has stingy resources. If you know how to tackle Mamiso's patterns, then you can really reduce the difficulty of this entire fight by a very substantial amount.
That's a general theme of extra stages.
Yes, but especially with these. Not really the strat I would employ on this.
Hey, it works.
It looks very uncomfortable. It's fine. Mamiso uses a lot of animal or human shaped bullets. Their hitbox is actually like a circle in the middle. Like it's basically the hitbox of the bullets that they were before they transformed. But it's very unintuitive because of the sprite, and the bullets themselves, when they're in animal form, move very erratically. So they actually pose a pretty significant danger, and can be very difficult to read as well.
Also, hands up if the first time you ever saw this card, you thought the dogs were arrows, and not dogs or animals.
Huh?
The first time I played this extra stage, right, which is literally ages ago, I thought all of her bullets were not animal-shaped, but arrow-shaped.
Okay. Oh god. I don't like doing this at the bottom because of this, but good enough. And this point on, the non-spells become a little trickier because the immediate path that you might think is like spinning way too fast, so that lane is not remotely viable. You actually have to take the counter lane. I guess that's one way to put it. I don't really know the term for it, but it's not immediately obvious. This spell, on the other hand, is one of the easiest survival spells, so hopefully they don't die to it. It should be good. Yeah, nice.
There's literally just one bad wave you have to dodge, and that's it.
This non,
this
non is kind of devilish because the two halves of it don't line up perfectly most of the time, so you have to adjust for it. And then a combination of a bunch of animal bullets from all over. Oh god, got really close to the bird.
Yeah.
Usually not too much of a concern, you just need to make sure that you have a good gap between the birds. and then like alternate your vertical positioning to make sure you don't get kicked by a dog.
Okay, got a bit close to that.
Alright, this non.
Yeah, this is where the nuns
TSS
get kind of
sideways.
very bullshit.
Well, not bullshit per se, but very funky. And if you're not confident with them, you can get clipped. This spell is another aiming spell. Move up as the lane aims at you, and you'll have a nice wave like this. This is the correct way of approaching this.
Yeah, it looks scary, but you have plenty of leeway.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a bit of a scary because of the side bullets.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Careful. Oh, okay. Yeah, be careful to switch lanes if you see a wall coming in, but yeah, nice to do that. Here comes Well-Deserted Island, one of the trickiest patterns in the stage. Yeah, the move. Oh my god, that was not very good movement, RNG. Eee!
Holy shit!
What is that? Well, what's that pass? Yeah, you can see how disorganized this entire thing is. Even the dogs, which have a little more pattern to them, still have very significant fluctuations to their angle. So you really need to make sure that you find a good path and like move through it as quickly as possible. Most people, I would say it's best to like just go to the side instead of trying to damage Mamizo, because the faster you get through the wave, the less bullshit you have to deal with. This is just fully left-right tapping. Really not. It looks intimidating. It's not that bad. All right. Stupid Miko is quite straightforward with Reimu because homing, but you do need to make sure you know how to get back under her like this correctly. Nicely done. And then restream, which there are gaps provided for you to restream with, but they're not always aligned correctly, so you do have to pay close attention.
Oh god!
Got a little close there, but it's still fine.
Okay, what is that? Holy shit!
I don't like that!
Holy shit! What the fuck is going on?
Jesus Christ, you completely fucked this up. Oh my god.
Holy shit!
It's okay, they got away with it. That's the important part.
You know what's sad? I pressed my instant replay key and when I realized I didn't have my replay buffer enabled. Oops.
Ah, that's right. Yeah, this Stupid Miko is a spell that you could actually time out. Especially if you're not playing Reimu. Getting damage done to her can be very risky, so some people will actually time it out. That is a valid point. This survival is actually not... Why are you doing the vertical strat? Why are you doing the strat? Oh my god. This is why you don't do the strat. Holy shit. No, most people will misdirect the burst left and right. Not like this. Oh my god, no, I hate this. I really hate this. If the dogs don't give you good RNG, then like you might just get fucked by trying to do this, but it looks like they're getting away with it just fine.
Wow.
I really don't like dealing with two overlapping waves at once. Jesus. Oh!
Okay.
Okay.
Fine. Alright, final spell?
Yeah, final spell. Again, like, so for this spell, the orbs have pretty big hitboxes, and the fact that they rotate angular so fast means that you do have to move through the wave very decisively, otherwise you can just get rammed by an orb. Doesn't look too bad right now, but it's gonna get denser and denser. And of course, if Mamizo moves too far down, that's another problem. Like that. Alright, here goes. Prioritize safety here. You do not want to lose your run at the last spell.
No.
Oh, scary.
Nice.
Homing, please.
Nice.
Alright, never mind. Good
GG's.
job! What was that Rainbow spell? Oh well, things like that can happen. And if you fuck up a spell and get away with it and then you clear the run anyway, you know, that's just extra flex to the game. So...
Yeah. Converse was funny TDX and an end run we managed to pull off. What would make for great watch on TS. Oh yeah, that one spell was definitely a good watch. That was funny.
I really don't like this.
I really want to rewatch that. I think we should rewatch that. What do you think?
It might take too long to get there.
I mean, I have 480, like, what, replay?
No, the stage is pretty long.
Yeah, you're right. Rip. Alright. Alright, what do we have next? Loki. Nice. Loki no bomb. Ooh. That is always a fucking good run. Loki, Lunatic no bomb.
Oh god, we have an LNB.
Yep, Loki LNV. That's always a good one. Alright. Update that. Cool. Alright, welcome back, Sentinel. Cool. Alright, I would say let's just get this started if you got Kristen.
Yep, go ahead.
Alright, since this is Loki, do we want to skip the bosses, like even 1 and 2? Because Loki, even like stage 1 bosses.
You can skip Zeron, show Dorami,
yeah.
not Dorami. Show Ringo's final, show Dorami non-spells. That's all.
Right.
Yeah, Zeron should be very easily doable at LMB level, especially if you just, do the strat.
Yeah.
But...
Alright, are we gonna see Imagine dodging in a shmup? Would be right after. Oh, okay, first step there.
Ringo mid non.
Yeah.
It's fine. LMB has enough leeway, especially
okay.
Not like that though.
That's
not the best pace.
No.
They definitely need to cap the Ringo nons. Which they are doing,
yes.
nicely. Very Dango should be easy enough. You can probably puzzle this one.
Nope! Okay, what is the start? 3 bombs! 3 deaths. 3 deaths, I mean. 3 deaths, yeah. Slip.
It's okay, so it might be fine, but they do need to make up for it with a good enough performance later on. And it's not even the hard part of the game yet.
Could it be the fabled...
Oh my god, they're going all the way.
Could it be the fabled going 0 lives to the Junko and L Junko LNB? Imagine.
First... Oh my god!
Holy shit! What is that
It's
strat?
just like... you can do it, but you need to make sure you have enough space. No... Very Dango can be difficult if the movement RNG doesn't line up well, but... It's kind of the kind of spell where you need to figure out like how to approach it in different situations, because the pattern itself is static with movement RNG. Dango influence really shouldn't be too bad, but again RNG heavy.
Okay, we're fine.
Good. Please cap final non. This one is like the most doable one, I feel. Well, second non is like not too bad either, but yeah. Interesting wave choices, gap choices. Alright, here comes. If you cap this, you make up for the previous deaths. Not really, but still.
Okay.
Oh my god. Just not the right place at all.
Oh.
But no, there was nothing you could do.
You wanna show anything from the stage 3? Probably not, right?
No. No. Stage section is very straightforward.
Alright. I should have
They
showed
still
that
have
non
leeway.
though. I should have showed that non, because that non can get tricky. Yo, no! No, imagine dodging a shmup, SMH.
No, you want the grace.
Right.
Nice
First-
lasers.
Yeah. First non is probably a death, because the second wave is absolute bullshit.
Let's see.
Oh, what?!
Oh my god!
I'm replaying that. When we have a moment on stage 4.
Okay.
Actually, good I can
Very
replay it
nicely
here,
done.
because this card is free, right?
Yeah, this is free. Go
Alright,
ahead.
let's replay that. Okay, then! Yeah, casual.
Interesting choice. Back to the non-spell, please. Back to the non-spell, please.
Yep, latest. Sorry.
Yeah, alright. Very nicely handled so far. It's...
No, that's just a wall.
Why did I talk? The wall was going to happen anyway,
Yeah.
it's just they were in the wrong spot for it. Unfortunate. Alright, this build is just spinning. Very easy.
Yeah. Spin doing.
Alright, final non. Still very rough.
Oh god, another.
I was gonna say at least the hitboxes are small, but... No, you can't underestimate a single Doremi non-spell. They are all terrifying.
Oh, okay, nice dash.
That's very high. The way this spell...
Yeah.
This spell can... The way the spell unfolds is entirely dependent on where you spawn the lasers. So if you spawn them in roughly the same position, you can expect them to bounce off in the same way roughly and make it semi-routed, but just do whatever's comfortable to you. This, on the other hand, is much more routable. Well, very, very routable. Similarly routable. The Doremi spells are generally not as much of a threat. I mean, they're really not as much of a threat as the non-spells. So, nicely done.
GG's.
Still enough resources, this is still fine, but try not to die to stage 4 and then get a good Sakume. You can skip stage 4, I think.
We're on stage 4.
Yeah, you can skip this.
Okay. Let me know when to stop. I think we probably want to show the Bitnon.
That's fine. Well, Minnon's not too difficult unless it decides to throw a wall at you, but...
Yeah, that's
didn't
what I
happen
mean.
here.
Like that!
Hold on,
Like
hold
that!
on, hold
Holy
on, hold
shit!
on.
Holy shit!
Not again!
Oh no, I don't think I had the replay key in time. I'll see if it captured it, but I probably
Oh my
didn't.
Okay.
Nope, it
so
didn't. It didn't.
Th-
Sorry,
that-
I hit the
that's what
replay key too late.
That's what happens if you don't kill the yin yangs on the side. Yeah, we saw this multiple times in the last couple of TWCs, I believe, but yeah, this is something that you just really have to pay attention to.
Damn, I really wanted to replay that, holy shit.
The fact that it happened twice is really bad. Not again! Oh. You really can't leave the orbs alive. They will cause problems. Alright. Very nice strat for this. And it's a kill. This non doesn't have as much of a problem with walling, because you're forced to go in the same direction as the wall travels towards anyway, but this spell should be easily routed. Let's see what they do. Good. And should be a kill. Nice. Final non-spell. Much faster, but not worldy. Good. Safe spot. Go on top.
Nice.
Get the grace. And you will kill Sagame this way. But they move down. To kill. Alright, Heron. Should be a very easy to read spell at this level. And easy 200 grace, easy life piece. So this is going to be good pace into stage 5, definitely.
Yeah, despite
and
the
with
depths.
Reimu stage 5.
Yeah. Optimally, you really want to be at full lives going to stage 5. But it's fine.
Reimu, Reimu can get the life pieces from stage 5 very easily without risk anyway. It's just the later half of stage 5 is where the problems really start to begin. And Clown Beat, of course. So having this life count is good.
Alright, I've been literally standing this entire time, so I'm gonna actually finally sit down. Like, the way I have all my stuff set up, it's actually easier for me to stand and just look at my giant TV. Alright. Wait, Quest, did I lose you?
No,
Okay.
sorry, I'm just updating the Twitter profile pic for TWC.
Oh, right, right, because, you know.
It's very crusty right now, I forgot to update it and I just did it
It's very
last minute.
crusty, nice.
It is.
Alright, you know what time it is?
Every fucking time.
You know what? I'm never getting them on. I'm just gonna add as a text source every time.
Here comes.
Yeah.
Well, okay, not with Rainbow.
Yeah, Rainbow makes us so much easier.
Why are there lasers still? Huh? This isn't supposed to happen.
Huh.
Oh no! No!
Uh-oh.
What did
That's
you
not
do?
good. Okay, we're fine.
Oh no! Oh!
Okay, we're
Oh.
fine.
Move right? No, they're gonna try to speed kill this. Really dense part here. This is terrifying, but they got through.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. Another part that Reimu just trivializes, thankfully. Because this would be horrifying if you weren't playing Reimu. Why are they firing? Okay. Okay, racetrack also very easy with Reimu.
Oh no.
Why did I
That's
talk?
just too much. They moved up too fast.
No, the homing didn't hit the fairy on the right side until way too late, so it just walled. That's an issue with routing. NB is no bombs, yes. So
Yes.
Lunatic no bomb is like what most people would consider one tier higher of a survival achievement from a Lunatic 1cc.
Yep, generally when it comes to survival achievements, there's, you know, 1cc, which is just clear the game. Oh, that was close. There's no
My
bomb,
field.
which is, you know, obviously just don't use bombs. Certain games, there's no miss. Mainly the ones where your power is bombs. So Moth, SA, what else? Moth and SA, I guess, only.
Yeah.
Clown Priest not being
Clown Priest, don't move down again, please. No!
Oh god.
I said don't move down. Oh god. She loves to hug the bottom. This is terrifying. This is... Oh my god. Okay, she moved up.
One death only. Nice.
Well, how bad that one was? Yeah, very good.
I'm non-binary.
Watch as she does that again on second non. And then it gets really bad. Anyway, this survival is static, so if you just make the same make the same movements every time, you'll be perfectly fine. Yeah, alright, here goes. How far down can you go?
Up, nice.
Okay, moved up.
Slightly down, that's fine.
It's fine, that's still fine, that's
Oh,
fine.
okay, now it's getting
Not
spicy.
so fine.
It's, yeah.
Could have been worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, not as bad as first known, thankfully.
What? Why did you stop shooting?
Power. Interesting. Alright, Star and Stripe is about moving high enough and going to roughly that blob in the middle of the screen, but you don't want to stay too far.
Oh, I got sniped.
Bad wave. You need to be decisive on this. If you hesitate too much, that will happen. But it's not always easy to make the correct call. Definitely not. Is this timeout?
Nope.
No. Alright. Final non is very straightforward. Just don't brain dub, please.
Fine. No vertical struggle to start at SMH.
They didn't feel comfortable enough with restreaming on that way, so they just moved back to the right, that's fine. Yeah, take this slow and steady.
Do you get the live peg piece when you time at a spell? I don't think so.
No, it's a 0% shoot down.
Yeah.
So that would...
Oh no! That is just...
Really no!
That's a nerf step, 100%.
That's dark. It's fine, the pace is still pretty good, all things considered, but...
Yeah, any other game, you go into final stage no bomb with 6 lives, you're fine. Loki, you know, Junko can just go, you know...
Junko
Who was
decides to say no.
who was that famous, what's that story again, where, there's a Japanese player that went LNN into Junko, and then didn't even clear. Because they lost all their lives on Junko.
I don't remember the name, but I think I saw that documentary by Pearl. Yeah, that Junko is very, very rough, so you want to try to get max lives into stage 6 if possible, but it's fine because like 7 lives means that you still get the stage sections on stage 6 to get the last life piece on. It's easily still max life into Junko. It's just that the devs, I mean, you have the margin of error. You have the margin of error, so those devs were fine. They're just a little unfortunate. All things considered, this is a very good run so far. Like, the stage 2 was funny, but definitely made up for it. And yeah, of course, Junko herself will keep giving you more life pieces with how many attacks she has. So, you have more resources in this game than you would think. It's just the pattern difficulty is so terrifyingly high that it's easy to just lose all of them regardless.
Dialogue, let's go. Lore. Nice pacifist. I definitely didn't just raise your audio by like 10 decibels.
Alright, no life piece for this chapter. Really no reason for it.
When's Tira's community sings? Like Oso Games sings. Imagine. If we ever do that, it's gotta be an Odyssey song, 100%.
I mean, if you want me to hum a song, I could do it. Pretty
No, there's in the Osu community did this like, I think 2 or 3 times.
Wait, rain.
Yeah, rain. Alright, let's see
Side
some...
start? Oh, that
Let's
means
see
that they have to
some-
do a restream.
Why are you staying so
Wait,
high?
why is it...
Holy shit.
Why are you so high?
Holy shit.
Oh my god, this does not look safe. This looks extremely unsafe.
Nope, it's definitely not safe.
I don't know what you're doing, but it didn't work.
I think
Alright, they're fine.
the idea behind this is that by staying high, you get a big gap on the restream when you move down. But it also messes up the
It doesn't
pattern.
work that way.
Yeah,
Yeah, it doesn't work that way. Not that nicely anyway.
yeah. It also really messes up the pattern, so there's that.
Alright, shit, it's not max life in the Junko. It's fine, 6 lives in the Junko. Please stop circling her. You're not playing Sonic Frontier, side looping her doesn't do anything.
Wee! Okay, there you go.
Alright, Junko's first known is static, so just make sure you line yourself up with the enemy marker and you'll be perfectly fine. Just line yourself up with the side of the enemy marker, roughly. Yeah, like this. They're doing it perfectly. You can also line up with the needles, but it's just whichever visual indicator you prefer. You'll line up the palm, also very straightforward.
Noise. Wait, no one's ever died to this? I said that yesterday and then immediately someone...
I would say that if you don't read the correct way on this, then like it can be a little scary. But for the most part, it's a giveaway spell. It's none, however. It's being nice so far, but if it decides to throw a wave where it moves into the side of the wall that she's moving straight towards, then things get very hairy. But so far, so good. Yeah, it's perfect movement RNG so far. Literally perfect movement, very nice. Alright, here comes Lily's. Very infamous, for good reason. It's on the side. Why are you? Oh
okay,
my god!
That works.
Okay, most people do not stay under her if it's like she's tilted to the side this way, because it's very spooky if the side Lily. But
Okay!
oh my god! Good dodging!
Well, we have something to play during TSS.
That is very confident middle strat. You don't see that very often. Alright, Modern Divine Spirit Mode, another heavy RRG pattern. Bottom right looks safe, yep. Very good wave here. Move back to the middle. One more wave. Bottom... oh shit. Okay, bottom right's fine. Oh! Fireball was hidden. But they have to do one more wave. Bottom is fine, yeah. Good.
They haven't
Very
died to
good.
Junko yet, so that's nice.
No!
Imagine Junko LNN.
Can you imagine? Jump rope. This is very spooky.
Oh, no, well.
You just had to jinx it.
Yup.
Alright,
Classic.
no, jump rope is too scary, it's understandable. And,
Absolute classic.
They have 8 lives, they're fine.
Yeah. Alright, during TSS I'm gonna play this. Because no one ever dies to TSS, right?
Yeah.
Alright, here's this stupid fucking dodge. Holy shit.
It was almost an undodge.
Yeah, it almost undodged it.
One of these days, I will remove the TSS command.
You know people are still gonna spam it.
Oh yeah, but we don't want to give them an easy way of doing it.
You're gonna go to Discord first, find it somewhere. Oh no!
Pristine Lunacy is fairly tricky. It's one of the patterns that people can get very consistent at once you learn how to do it, but it's fine. They have 6 lives. That's really not much. Hey!
Make that 5 lives?
There's not much of the fight left, alright? If you can like even die once to impurities and you'll still be fine for PDH.
Surely no one dies 6 times to PDH.
Surely.
This is not a confident strategy for this, I feel like. Nope.
Why?
And you know what makes this worse? We're not gonna have full power for PDH now. We're dying again? Okay, no, we're not. Okay.
No. It's fine, 5 lives. You don't die 6 times to PDH in any world, right? Surely not. In the first place, you don't really go for a low K LNB if you're not at least somewhat confident on this pattern, I would say. Because it is a killer pattern. If you don't know how to handle phase 3 onwards...
Oh no! What is happening?
Holy shit!
This is the nerfs at it.
I haven't seen anyone die to phase 2 in a very long time.
Oh no, what is happening?
Please don't do this. True power.
Oh no, what is going on? No. No way. No way. No, don't tell me. This is...
Please don't.
Oh my god, no. Do not tell me.
Oh.
Okay, fine. Holy shit.
They're fine. This is enough damage. Please.
Holy
oh my god.
shit.
That coulda...
Holy shit. This replay just like... It was just a cycle, because like you go lower and lower in power and you just get more and more nervous. Holy shit.
I genuinely couldn't tell whether or not they knew how to dodge that spell. I genuinely couldn't tell whether they know how to do PDH because it looked for a moment in between there like they could dodge a couple waves back to back and it was fine. They were gonna be fine and they just kept dying.
Yeah, that is some 200 BPM gaming, holy shit.
I think last week, last time, we talked about players losing focus halfway through a run and then like just train wrecking from there onwards. I almost feel like that happened. Like the death on impurities looked like a nerf step and then from then on they just lost focus for PDH and that's like the worst spell that you can lose focus on.
Oh yeah.
Because if you really need to read it in a very specific way to dodge any of P3 and 4 and dying to P2 just unnerved them even more, so that...
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Holy shit. Yeah, that explains the comment. The comment is literally just the ending skull emoji. Holy shit.
That's one of the worst like train wrecks I've seen in a long time and it just barely carried over to the end. Oh.
We have a small problem. Someone uploaded their Servants of Harvestwish replay file, not a video. I'm gonna see how fast I can get this game from some source.
Shit.
Well,
do I have TRS up? Do I have my layout up?
Hold on, no, I have an idea. Give me a second. Hey, it gives you time to talk about T3C if you want, Crested.
Actually, I have to get some water because my throat is killing me, so...
That's fine.
BRB.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get, Servants of Harvestwish from somewhere. And if not, maybe Cresta can, like, screen share it or something and I'll get it up that way. Yeah, I could do that. We could swap the run. Wait, is it free on Steam? Okay, so here's the problem about that. I don't have Steam installed. Because I don't get my, most of my games on Steam. So, Usually I get them from like GOG or something. So I'm gonna see what I can do. Actually, hold up. I think I do have Steam on my laptop. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, hold up. I just haven't launched in forever, so it's gonna update. Oh no. It's also on Bullet Forge? Okay, that should help. That should help. But yeah, please upload your fan game replays as a video. Okay, Bullet Forge, I got it. Download. Okay, got it. Hey, this is gonna be the first time I'm launching this game. I hope I don't need like any patches or anything. Alright, extract all. Alright. Well, I'm also gonna like take a quick sip of something to drink. Y'all ever had vanilla or cherry Coke? It's like the best thing, holy shit. Like if you've never had like either vanilla or cherry Coke, you're missing out, I'm telling you. Okay, I think I found it. Nice. Okay, is it gonna auto capture?
No, you have to.
Yeah, I
definitely have to.
Yeah, I have to change my source. Sorry, give me a second. Servants of Harvard Fish, fastest, tap in. Here it is. Point scaling. Yay, and application audio. Where is it? English, yes. Okay, and now where do I put this damn replay?
Hold on, I forgot.
I wonder
God,
if it's in the game folder?
Probably.
I'm guessing I just make a folder called replay in the game folder and then I'll put it there. We'll see.
That. If not, you can just do a quick stage 1 game over and see where the replay file ends up.
It's a DAT file too, so I've literally never opened this game in my life.
No, the replay files in the Makufu are DAT files. Oh my god! Oh fuck! The capture, you need to switch it to window capture.
What?
The shaders in this game do not like OBS.
Oh, okay. I see. It just doesn't like game capture or what?
I think so. It's known to bug out on several Damakufu games.
I see. Okay. I'll just save this replay.
Save it and see whether it might be somewhere within that. I don't remember because I don't have the game installed anymore. Apparently, I didn't install it yet on my new PC. Actually, no, I do have it. Hold on.
Well, at least we get to enjoy this banger. This is a good intro song. Like, the title team.
Open script SOHW replay. That's where it is.
Where?
From the game folder, script.
Oh, it's in script?
Script SOHW, then replay.
Why is it in script?
Damakufu.
Oh,
no, you can do better file management than that, but like some people just never really bothered back then.
Yeah, there it is. Replay. Hey, let's go. Alright, let me update the run info now we've got that figured out. Here we go. This is actually the first time I'm running a fan game on my stream PC, so that's funny. Alright, I forgot if it was Banana or Echo who asked you to be here for Servants of Harvard Wish, but you know most of the things about this game, so...
I would say that I know what it looks like, but I haven't. It's been a very long time since I actually played like this game survival, so I probably have forgotten quite a few intricacies here and there. That's it. This game is really good. Go play it if you haven't already.
Is there like a fast forward in the Makofu or no?
Hold control, but it's like hardware acceleration. So why is it lagging so much?
Because I'm holding control.
Oh, sorry. Shit, that's a slowdown key. Sorry. S.
Ah.
There you go. Okay, they triggered the anomaly for stage 1 already. So there are a series of fuck, what did I talk about first? Okay, anomalies. Some of the spells in this game can be replaced with anomaly spells during a run by satisfying a certain condition. For the mid-boss of Minariko there, you just needed to kill a specific enemy that will pop up in the top left corner. And then, for the end of stage boss, you can trigger it by reaching the last word requirement before the end of the stage section. And then you get this spell, which is literally just free grace.
Yeah.
And that is going to generate tons of these harvest items, which are these leaf-looking items, which will fill the meter on the right side of the screen. And that meter is a border gauge, harvest gauge. But when you fill it, it gives you a harvest something. It's usually just called a border. But the border, you can fill it up to 300%. Oh yeah, I can spin this.
Yeah.
You can fill that up to 300% to get 3 bomb pieces maximum. But when it turns out, you get you get the second of iframe just like in PCB. You can also break it manually by pressing X. And in fact, you'll have an extended death bomb timer when you have the border active to do just that. It does not break automatically. If you get hit and you don't break the border, you will die.
Oh.
That is a key distinction. So border breaks count as bombs in this game.
Are there like any stages we want to like show from 1 to 3 or just skip forward to stage 4?
Not particularly. Fine. Stage 2's anomaly requirement is that on the mid spell, you need to not do any vertical movement. I can't tell whether they triggered it. We'll see. Yeah, in No Bomb and LNN runs, you really abuse the invincibility of the end of border. There are some spells on the highest difficulty level in the game, Ura. Some of the spells have been balanced specifically around this invincibility in mind, so just that's how powerful it can be.
Also, is that Makofu just horribly optimized? Because like I have a 3050 Ti laptop and like this is running it not even like...
Yeah, it's single core.
Oh, it's single threaded. Okay, that explains because my laptop doesn't have a great CPU.
Stage 3 is a very heavily aimed stage. But if you do trigger the anomaly, then things get a little more interesting. No, they didn't.
Oh.
So to trigger the anomaly for this stage, you actually need to time out the mid-non, first mid-non, and then the stage section here gets a little more difficult until the second mid-non.
How are you like supposed to find the anomaly triggers, by the way?
There are overdrive spells in this game, and there are hints in the spell descriptions for the overdrive unlocks.
Ah.
And those hints correlate to the anomalies. In order to unlock the overdrives, you actually have to capture the anomaly spells in a run. Alright, Yukiko is a B-themed boss. Not much to talk about, really. Our patterns are a little weird. This pattern, for instance, the hexagonal kunai lanes will expand when they get close to you. So it's, oh god, yeah, this spell is really fast.
That's not a good
I will say that the pattern creativity in this game is pretty damn good. Alright, last spell, last word, sorry. And it's kind of aimed. I don't really know how to describe this.
That is a long state transition, holy shit.
Well, the Makufu.
Alright, hopefully my laptop can at least run the game at normal speed.
It should be fine. Alright, the anomaly for stage 4 is to touch all 7 of the twinkling stars in the background. But I'm pretty sure that the anomaly spell is like way harder than the original spell, so like most people don't do it.
That's the mid-boss anomaly?
Yes. If the character of the mid-boss and the boss is different, then there will be 2 different anomalies in the stage. I guess I can talk about the scoring system of this game briefly. When your border is active, then collecting the harvest items will increase your PIV directly. Otherwise, they don't do anything. And of course, you collect items at max value during your border.
I think we've seen like 1 scoring run on this Antidotus like ever.
Yeah. Scoring fan games is generally very niche and not a lot of people do it. But there has been 1 player, XCF, who has been pushing the game's scoring potential really, really high. Alright, mid-boss is Aya.
Lore, let's go. Was this just like a spam section?
Yeah, full fit boss spam section.
Nice. There's like a video series, I forgot who made it, but like how to make a Touhou boss theme. I forgot who made it, but like somebody makes, every April Fool, somebody makes like another video in that series.
Ricky Rista.
Yeah.
They were a prominent member of the prominent composer in the Touhou fanboy community. Alright, this is the final death fairy of the stage. The anomaly requirement for the stage 4 boss is to not damage this fairy. So you need to make sure you stop shooting.
Somebody should like make like a video series how to make a, you know, Touhou's fan game stage in 10 steps. That'd be funny. Alright. Are they skipping? Yes, they are. Skipping. Skipping.
Okay, stage 4 boss is a cursed doll called Mei Mei. And she has these cursed bullets from SOEW.
Oh, right.
Ah, what? Alright.
What is that?
Anomaly was specifically...
Is their theme just like purple glow? Is that their entire like character theme?
Kind of? This anomaly spell was specifically designed to be much easier than the original spell to replace us. So like it's a spell that like the developers were like, you want to get the anomaly for this in your LMDs.
Oh, right. Mystery on the laser.
You don't get that many lives in this game, so this is actually kind of worrying. The final boss is very rough. Oh my god! Good reflexes. Alright, for this spell, the curse familiars, I guess, spawn from you, and then you have to do a weird spinning motion. Not too difficult.
Okay, that looks scary.
Final spell, she will start chasing you around the screen. It's a survival. You're enclosed in by the familiars. You just need to lure her in a triangle formation, and you should be fine. But it will get faster and faster over time, of course.
Nice drums on the song.
The OST is fantastic.
These are really well mastered drums too.
Alright, final phase of the spell is just knife spam now, so just dodge.
Like, one thing a lot of composers for Touhou fan games do not get right is that when they use drum samples, they use compression on the drum samples with a very low attack. When you compress a drum, there's supposed to be like a little bit like a punch coming through. Oh, rip.
Ah! Very, very difficult last spell.
Like, just for all the like fan game composers out there, please use a higher attack time on your compression when you're compressing drums, please. Like, there are actually supposed to be transients coming through.
Alright, stage 5 is very high octane. A lot of very like wide streaming lot clumps. And there's going to be a lot of movement around the screen as well that's being forced.
What stage was it where the anomaly is like going into like a black hole? Was it stage 6?
Oh. That's not this game. Okay, that's bad.
Oh, did I just confuse it with another fan game?
Yeah, that's a different game. You're thinking of what was it called again? Ultimate Vitality of Imagination. Okay, the anomaly for this section is to leave enough of these red yin-yangs to hit the bottom of the screen. They're not doing that because the anomalies suck. And it's for the mid-boss only. Again, very rough streaming sections overall, so you need to you need to plan very carefully and move around the screen. If you don't know what you're doing, you will die multiple times.
Oh, there's a daily fire truck parade outside my window. We live on one of these emergency like main roads, so every day, like at least once every day, there's like a fire truck parade coming. Because we also live near a fire station. Something's burning here again.
Alright, the mid-boss is decided by whether you're playing an A or B shot, so they're fighting... I forgot the name. Uzume, I think? Anyway, this spell is literally spelling out the kanji for rain.
Does this game have the same thing where the bullets keep their original hitbox?
No.
Okay.
Close mid-boss section. Okay.
Oh, I remember this is just
rotations, yes.
Yeah.
You're forced to rotate around the top half of the screen.
And also
Very
a bottom trap.
Yes. Make sure that you move carefully here. And there's still more aim stuff to go around. And now it's just gonna start spamming every single thing that you've seen from the stage section. Oh! Close. The anomaly for the end of stage anomaly, for the stage boss fight, is to kill the mid non-spell at a very specific interval between 3 and 4 seconds, I think. Pretty difficult in this shot time because the shot is so delayed. Anyway, it's a dual boss fight. The theming is going to be generally like lasers and clumps of bullets and fake lasers, which are just bullets.
I'm scared to have to do this one day. Tech support, this is a fan game. So
It's a fan game.
if you want to get into fan games, then yeah, I mean this game also has like lower difficulty, so if you want to get into fan games early on, you can totally do that. Oh god, that's a bit scary.
Once you're seeing these games, most fan games for 1cc's are very easy to get because they are very generous with resources.
Yeah.
You get tons and tons and tons of bombs in this game, so like 1cc'ing is not hard.
But personally speaking, I would say get at least like a hard 1cc in any game before you get into fan games. Just so you understand like the base mechanics and, you know, have base level gameplay.
This boss fight is very, very lucrative for Grace if you can, if you want to go for that. But in survival, you don't really worry too much about that. Maybe if you want to set up some boulder ice cream tricks. Bit of a blind killer spell here, but it's actually very straightforward. Alright, you're gonna see some lightning lasers here that are not actually lasers, they are bullets, so you can graze them for a lot
Nice.
of items. If you see the pink-ish number underneath the spell card bonus, that is a bonus from collecting harvest items during the spell, so you have a very large incentive to graze spell cards in this game for scoring. Alright, last spell. This is kind of like Oni shaped creature.
Oh, rip.
Alright, we're gonna go into stage 6 now with 4 lives. I don't know how... I mean, Banana Wars is like very, very good at fan games. And they're definitely like capable of... I just don't know how many safety lives they were expecting to get into 6-6 because Toko's fight is rough. Toko is a 6-6 boss.
Has this game been LN before?
LNN... I don't think so? Not yet.
It's been LN, not UNN. Okay.
Oh wait, no, LNN, yeah, LNN has been
right.
done, but there's the highest difficulty level is Ura.
Right, yeah.
Which I don't think that's getting UNN anytime soon,
No.
quite frankly.
I don't even think there's many enemies of Yura. I've seen like I think
few.
one on TRS.
Creepy Ninja did a UNM, I believe. No, Ura no miss.
Right, because this game gives you tons of bombs.
Yeah. Though on Ura, the harvest gauge is a lot harder to fill up. There's more bullets to graze, of course, but it kind of balances out, and you don't get nearly as much. Alright, Toko. Her non-spells are generally in this kind of crisscross fashion. Make sure that you're decisive in moving through the waves. But her spells are interesting. There are these pods, and some of them you can kill.
Oh.
But then,
Tried to dash
yeah,
for
you see,
that.
the fireballs being spawned from those red pods will move along with the pod itself with the line indicator. It's a lot to take in. It's quite overwhelming. This spell is just sort of aiming. Not too bad. That should be a kill. Third non introduces these lanes that you have to follow, but the density is not too high, so it's not too bad usually. This spell, however, it's not really a generally accepted, like, correct way of doing this. It's just a lot. You can't be too far to the side of the screen, but then there's all of these bullets trying to stop you from moving too much.
Ah, got hit by the laser out of all things.
It's a lot. I believe this is the final non-spell. Not too bad. I don't exactly remember what this spell does. Oh yeah, this starting off. Ah? Uh-oh. That's not good. Only one life left. Oh, that's really not good. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
How do you clear this? What the fuck?
Maybe you don't, and this is the second game over of the... Ah, okay.
Okay, this spell is a 3-phase spell. You need to kill the servant first before you get the damage Touhou herself. What is this?
Oh god.
Choices. Right side now, and I don't think I got to mention this during the laser spell earlier, but you do not want to fuck with the laser. Oh, not this phase. But you do not want to fuck with laser hitboxes in this game. They're very, very fat in general. And you're gonna see that in this next phase coming up. Yes. Yeah. Those lasers are
Holy
way thicker
fuck.
than you think they are. Thankfully, the last part of this spell is not too difficult. And then the final spell here. Yeah, it just starts off with that. I don't remember this being that bad.
Is this
Maybe
just
the
a
last
goose
phase.
slash bullet?
I mean, yeah, these are the orbs. Very colorful boss fight. Also very glowy.
Needs more bloom, to be honest.
It's fine, it's dead.
Oh, go!
Nice.
I got close.
Good dash. Did you think it was over? It's a fan game. I'm joking. There are TLB patterns to this. Many fan games like to do this for spectacle. Thankfully, the TLB non-spell is very, very easy, as long as you don't do whatever we saw a couple months back. Oh yeah, the player card got the dragon, by the way. Okay, the health bar is empty. You actually need to fill it back up. How do you do that? By grazing and collecting items. what should you do to do that? You need to kill specific spirits. Because the different spirits, the color indicate what kind of pattern they're gonna fire as revenge bullets. And you really want to use the green spirit because it just fires aim stuff, which is very easy to graze. You do not want to kill stuff by accident, and you do not want to not shoot for too long, because if that happens, then Touhou decides to say screw you and just kills you with like a barrage of nonsense. So you need to control your shooting very carefully. It's actually an even bigger problem with this shot because this shot is piercing. So you want to make sure that you don't actively kill something that you don't mean to. Alright. Unfortunately, that was the TLB non-spell. The TLB spell, however... This is why I wonder whether they could clear or not. Just look at it. Doesn't look too bad. Well, how about we add more stuff?
I want more stuff. Oh god.
Fuck.
Holy shit!
Fucking hell.
Nice.
I know some people have like good consistency on this spell somehow, but I don't know how at all.
GG's. This doesn't play like the ending or anything on a replay, right?
No, it doesn't.
Good.
You're
Okay.
fine.
Good. Alright.
LMB.
Nice.
I mean, God, 2 deaths to Technicolor. I don't know how you recovered that.
Yeah. No way Kirby would have fought. Would have wanted to clean out the game, but can't have nice things. Yeah, that's Touhou for you. Yeah. I like pretty games with rainbows. Also score. Yeah, fair point.
Yeah, the game actually recognizes if you've done a no bomb run. Specifically, the order of achievements is no miss. 1 CC is just game clear, and then no miss, no bomb, and then perfect clear. So the game will actually recognize survival achievements. There's not too many fan games that do that. Some of them from Team Alternative Ending, so things like Glory of Deep Skies, they will recognize it in the post. After you clear the game, there will be a results screen, and that results screen will recognize your achievements. But yeah,
do you give me a second? I gotta crop like the next video.
Yeah, it's not a very common practice back in the day. It's more so a recent trend where games have started recognizing this. I can't remember whether Treasure Castle Labyrinth actually recognizes LMB. No, it does. It has a result screen.
Alright, hold up, I gotta do like one more thing. At 500, because I don't want you all to like see me like messing around with the video. Alright, cool. Let me exit out of here. And we should have, in theory, well, the video. Obviously, I'm not playing it yet because it's a video. Alright, let me get the run info updated, because I actually haven't done that while the run was playing. Well, I get to get server. I get to get the game name at least, so that's nice. No, the player is not Lunatic Extra Survival. Nice one, George. Player is Echo Alert. Also, I'm on the wrong scene. Nice. There you go. Lunatic Extra. How do I even like? Do I just put this like this? I guess or Lunatic Extra. I guess I do.
Yeah, Lunatic Extra. That's it. It looks weird, admittedly, but that's how the difficulty is called.
Right. I'll start playing the video. And right. Hey, the volume is right for once. Normally I have to like massively boost the video. That's cool. Alright, so what the hell is Lunatic Extra all about? Is that just like...
This game has an extra stage, and it has multiple difficulties for that extra stage. Recently, I mean like within the last couple of months, they released an easy extra, But then with launch came Lunatic Extra, just a harder version of the extra stage, and holy fuck, it's
My
so
bad.
difficult.
My
Oh
bad,
God.
sorry. It wasn't on 1080p. That's why I reloaded it quickly.
Lunatic Extra is ludicrously difficult.
Oh!
The only saving grace is that the border system is like ridiculously cheatable. Because breaking a border, and like you won't see that here, but breaking a border doesn't trigger the extra border's invulnerability, even on spell cards. So you can just kind of cheat the fight that way. But no, this is a really difficult stage. They're using Ryoko A, so it's still the Ryoko shot from earlier, but compared to Ryoko B, Ryoko A's shot is much weirder. I'm not sure why they picked this, to be frank. It's been 8 months? Holy shit, has it been 8 months? Oh yeah. Fuck.
What is this character? Holy shit.
Piercing shots get completely screwed on extra boss fight. Fair enough. Because damage multiply. Haha.
Oh, it's my again, okay.
Yeah, that's Mei and the stage 2 boss, Kagemo.
Oh, that's why I didn't
So it's
recognize the
stage 2 and
character,
all
because we
bosses.
skipped through all of that.
Alright, the anomaly for the mid boss is triggered by touching both of the boss sprites during dialogue. But the anomaly spell is roughly equal in difficulty with the actual spell itself, so it's kind of up to whether or not you're comfortable with it. I think anyway, on normal extra. On lunatic extra I don't really know. This spell, both of them will chase you and pull this laser with them, which affects how the pattern is spawned. But you want to kill this quickly. Servants against Harvest Wish. Yeah, just look at it. And the kill.
Nice.
Nice. Alright, there is an anomaly for the boss itself as well, but I don't think they already failed the condition for it. I mean, not failed the condition for it, but they already like clearly didn't go for it. It's very convoluted, intentionally obfuscated in the code to make sure that you try to stop people from prying into it and decoding it that way. There are 3 requirements to it, on top of requiring no miss, no bomb through the first half of the stage. So there's a lot.
What is this background?
Oh yeah, that's right, anomaly's disabled. Yeah, I didn't even notice. Alright, here's the boss. Shirigai no Mamo. So, Mamo has these 4 crystals, and they represent 4 different kinds of bullets on the non-spells. At first they're static, as in the crystal that fires, so that's okay. And then things get a little off the rails later. First, this non-spell is sort of just aimed between the horizontal and vertical crystals. Make sure you move, but don't move too much. Alright, Mamo is also a very puzzle-focused boss. We don't see it quite yet, but there will be some spells which are basically just puzzles, and you either know what you're doing and get through them, or if you don't know what you're doing, then you're just gonna die multiple times. green crystal represents aimed, which thankfully is very simple. And now the crystals are out for your blood. It's a survival, but it's only a survival on Lunatic Extra. In the regular Extra fight, the spell behaves completely differently.
Oh, it's just a completely different spell, or?
Not completely different, but like variation, I would say. Yellow, red represents randomness, and oh boy, I sure hope that doesn't go wrong.
I mean, no one's ever been walled by random bullets before.
No, never. Alright, this spell is starting to go into the puzzle elements. Using the iframes there to go through the wall and get an easy wave here, but the idea is that you have to circle around the wave from a set distance around, and you have to circle while avoiding these pellets. But with a good iframe abuse from the border there, you just get to skip the entire pattern. Very nicely done. Now all 4 crystals are attacking at once, which is not too bad if they only fire once at a time. Alright. Take a guess as to what you're supposed to do here.
Dodge?
Well, no, the crystal phase. If you missed it, don't worry, we'll see it again.
Take an attack, or? Oh, are you supposed to like trigger all 4 to get to the next phase, or?
Oh, it balances. The crystals will fire out bullets in a specific way. So red, blue, blue, yellow, green, and you have to touch it in exactly that order.
Oh, and if you don't, you just get fucked, I'm guessing.
Correct. Alright, now we get to another phase of simultaneous firing. This is still not too bad, ultimately. The bullets are, the amulets are very curvy. Minefield spell. Guess what that does? If you guess the minefield, you're correct. So instead of dealing with the mines, let's just kill a crystal. Alright, that works. Alright, I believe from this the crystal that attacks is going to be random. But on this non specifically, there's just aim, so that's fine. This is one of the trickiest spells in the fight. You have to dodge through some wave, but then you have to go to the side of the screen as well. It's weird. They got good RNG, yeah. I remember there being some very RNG heavy non-spells. Like this one, for instance. Okay, this is a character-specific spell. Depending on which character you're playing, you'll get a different spell. This is Ryoko specific, and thankfully not too bad. Yeah, just make these dodges. Again, very puzzle-oriented boss, so for the most part, her patterns are going to be just whether or not you know what you're doing. Survival, possessed by Fox. Normal's following you. Not relevant yet, but soon. And here goes. Oh, interesting decision there.
Okay.
Final... I don't know if this is final phase, I forgot quite frankly, but now we're gonna introduce some actual walls to restrict the movement even further. Okay. Good. Spell number 10. This would be the final spell in the regular extra stage. Very micro heavy, extremely clippy. For one, the way the pattern unfolds is really close to you, so you have very little time to react to it. And on top of that, look at how many pellets there are.
Ugh.
Yeah, this is oh, and let's just throw in some stuff to wall you as well.
Nice.
And let's throw in lasers, because why not? They don't really do anything. Alright. But, because it's Lunatic Extra, you have to do one more spell. An extra bonus, if you will. And, it's kind of stupid. First of all, Marmo's completely invulnerable until you take care of the servants, just like on the Trinity spell on the main game. Just, you know, evil this time, because these three are the villains, antagonists of this game, I suppose. Doesn't seem too bad so far. But once you kill one of them, they'll go to the middle of the screen, or rather they'll start initiating a different attack pattern that's rather aggressive. And so you want to make sure they die roughly at the same time, and then you can take down Marmo's health before they get to do too much. And there are 3 phases to this, just like in the main game. So we're gonna be here a while.
What's the actual time on length of this card? Only like 3 minutes?
I don't know. It's very long.
$100 seconds, okay.
Alright, final phase. Look at that spam! Jesus Christ.
Jesus. Okay.
Okay, Mimi down. Wait,
What timeout?
are you timing this out? No, they're setting up a boulder. They're setting up a boulder because
Yeah.
This is just really heavy RNG, and it's like, oh. Boulder iframes?
Nice.
Ah, well. Yeah, I figured that you wanted the border a little earlier than that, but fine, it's fine. You managed to dodge it. But it's not over here because this is a no full spell, so we have one more last spell, and this is a complete brain melting pattern. Some of these bullets are fake. They're fading in and out of existence. You need to make sure that you dodge through those instead of the real bullets, and it seems fine so far, but of course, 5 phases. So how bad could it be, really?
Holy shit.
This is a very well, like, I really like the idea of this spell, but this gets really insane. And apparently I think this was supposed to be the normal extra version of it, but people were like, this is way too hard in playtesting, so they actually made the Lunatic extra version into the normal version. Oh, sorry, they made the normal version into the Lunatic extra version. This was supposed to go in the normal extra stage.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah,
is.
really difficult extra stage, and it's, I think from this point on, like, at this point the only games that really did this sort of a higher difficulty level extra was EUB and this, and from this point on it really set a precedent for other games to follow of having multiple difficulties on extra stages.
Yo,
Which is a very
YouTube
nice
recommendations, let's go.
thing. Wow.
What do we have today? Do we have any Touhou? Hold on, let me do something. Hold on, reset transform.
I do not see any Touhou, unfortunately.
No, no Touhou. That's a mage. Alright, let me get us a up.
Yeah, if you haven't played Servants of Harvest Wish, go play it yourself. It's not. I know we watched 2 really high level runs, but the main game on lower difficulties especially is really not very difficult. When you're using the systems, you get tons and tons of bombs. So one CCing is not going to take you much effort at all, and it's worth experiencing. It's also free on Steam, so like it's really easy to get.
Yeah, Common Verse was just like a technical explanation. You can still die if you get hit during a border, but when a border runs out, you get about a second of invulnerability. And this is essential to a number of strategies in a run. Yep, we've seen it a bunch of times.
Alright, what's the final run for today?
SA. An SA all in N. Let me just update that. Cool. Oh, right, I gotta... can someone tell me... Oh, hello, Freddy Goof, how are you doing?
Hello.
Hello. Let me update the... thing. There. And I will update the run info very shortly. Just joining right in time for an SAL and then...
I just wanted to be there for the last one.
Noise. Wait, Arena with Lunatic. NNFSS. NNFSS actually. Run away. Cool. Alright, let me get this loaded. Wait, still gotta. Okay, does anyone know how I can not have to press fucking Z instead of Y? Because every other Touhou game respects my German keyboard, but it's only SA that doesn't. And I don't understand why. Like, I run it with repatch and everything, so I don't know. Okay. Cool. Anything you want to say before I started, Quested?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
SA, for LNN, well, first of all, I actually haven't heard of this player at all, so...
Narina? Yeah, maybe not.
I don't know where they came from, but
it's crazy how, like, in, like, 2-3 years ago, most, like, there were very, like, not a lot of English people, you know, submitting LLNs, and now we're at the point where, like, oh, somebody submitted an LLN, we don't even know where they are. Who they are.
Yeah, Rainbow A is the most popular shot for LNN, high damage, takes care of the most difficult patterns quickly. small hitbox as well, very relevant. But we're not gonna see much until stage 4 start story fight onwards, really, so
Yeah.
there's not much to talk about right now.
No, that's just a thing in SA. It's probably just like one thing different about the way it like sets up input.
Maybe. Like, no one's ever died to that, right?
Nope.
Right. Where's my mouse cursor? I keep losing my mouse cursor on my stream PC. Because I'm like 3 more. Oh, there it is.
You have 3 monitors, so you don't know which of the monitors your mouse goes to.
Yeah, stuff like this is why Mac introduced a feature where if you just wiggle your mouse, the cursor becomes really big.
In the last 2 years of TWC, I think there were periods where like
Ooh,
my
I don't
mouse
like
would
this.
No, that's pretty standard. There were periods where my cursor would just completely disappear. Like it would, I think, like hide behind some activity process, and then I have to like go through each of the processes I have active to like try to figure out like how to make it show up again. Really annoying. I don't know why that happened.
Let's just assume that all of that was just a really intricate plan.
Using Reimu A's ability to stick the shot onto the other side of the screen here to take care of both sides at once. Not too useful, but
Yeah.
it's funny.
Yeah, we got Marissa B yellow shot at home.
Yes. Actually, if they're doing full spell, that means that they are going to do Cat's Walk, which is, I think, standard for Reimu A, but it's possible to use that trick earlier to make the popcorn a little easier.
I don't think Reimu A can skip Cat's Walk.
If Cat's Walk? That's the reason why we gave her the exact same score regardless of whether she skips Cat's Walk or not on TWC.
Right,
It's
because of popcorn.
Because popcorn can be mitigated at least a little bit by the shot property.
I never found popcorn that bad, TBH, but I've only played it like 3 times.
Alright, Terrible Slovenia is very straightforward. The first 2 non-spells are micro-heavy, but they are static, so really isn't going to pose a threat to somebody at LNN level. I hope.
We haven't seen an Ellen and Troll replay in a while. Crispy's one was pretty good.
Here goes. Double Black Death Butterfly, the first of the really difficult patterns in the game. Not much to say, it really is just random stuff coming from all angles. Requires very good decision making. Good. Next, Flying Insect's Nest. Aimed in a very weird way because the aiming is quite delayed and will block off some of these laser lanes. So you need to make sure that you stream and restream this in a way that is safe enough. Oh! This is not the cleanest spin I've seen, but it works. Yeah, if Sartari is too far to the side, that's when you really have a problem with the restream. But good. And finally, blow up a safe spot. Alright, next. You can start with this.
Oh, right. Yep. Oop. Are we grazing it? No, we're not.
Not much to talk about on stage 5 either, since it is largely routed.
We still haven't replaced the stage 5 in my SA game. One day.
Important to speak to these Yang orbs here because they will.
Oh yeah, they will fuck
stay
you.
on screen.
They
Yeah.
will fuck you.
Thankfully, Rainbow is very good at doing just that. And then these sections, you can choose to shoot or you can choose to pacifist. If you shoot, then you just need to stream a little bit, but if you pacifist, then literally nothing happens.
Man.
Huh? Oh, no, this is standard. Don't think I've really seen this, but it worked.
Absolutely no microing.
No, they're just following the lane entirely.
That's a bit close on the timer.
Yeah, they wanted to time it down to reduce the popcorn. Since you do speaker non-2 as it's difficult, and then you need a speaker catwalk because it's catwalk. But if you kill stuff too fast, then you're just gonna get popcorn at the end of this anyway, which is like the worst thing that you want.
Why do you speed kill non-2, by the way?
It's difficult. Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't see it because it's got speed killed, but it is difficult.
Yes. Very nicely done. This section here, some players will choose the gap, like that. You gotta make sure that you really know how you're doing this, because if you don't do this in a safe environment, then you can gap into a bullet, and that's the last thing you want to happen.
No, for the actual pad that matters.
Orange first none can be safe spotted. Just make sure that she doesn't kick you after 2 waves of this. So move up, away from her hand. Yep, good. And then repeat.
Was this a speed kill route?
Yeah, you always want to misdirect at the top, but you can sneak in a little bit of damage first. Good, very good.
Nice.
Second non-safe spot, right under her. You can stop the bullets from forming. And then just do a tap to misdirect and then dodge these spirits.
Yeah, just make sure you actually tap high enough.
Yes. Fourth explosion. I don't know what the spell name actually is, but
The spinny
this
spell.
This is really easy.
We're unofficially renaming this the spinny one.
Third non technically has a safe spot. You could do it if you're trying to do this very fancy strat on Ghost Wheels, but for A, you can just do this at the bottom. It's very easy that way. It's static with random rotation, and then this. The Ghost Wheels are aimed a little bit to your left. Was it? So you would be forced constantly to the left, and you have to make a large dash to the right side to stay under her. Nicely done. Oh, sorry, the right side. Okay, and then the final spell here, just figure
Lizard
out a
just
route
around,
and
yeah.
then execute it. Yeah.
Oh,
Dies very quickly.
aim direct from Orin at you, but refine from Orin sensor aiming is effectively to the right. Yeah.
Oh, had to dodge some of the kunai there. That's something that happens if the crows don't all die, which they're not gapping this for some reason.
They're probably gonna get now. Oh, okay. Never mind.
No, they're just choosing to flex. Oh, there is something to be said
There we
about yeah. There's something to be said. Oh, wait.
Oh, okay. Good recovery.
Gap again.
Fine.
Things. You do need to be careful of this section. I know on TWC we saw somebody like going literally around the edges of the screen in like an entire anti-clockwise solution. Don't do that, please. Blazing wheel, just left, right.
With bottom hunting. Some
using
people might
shift
just
to
do
break
this
them.
no focus. Which is nuts, but hey, if you got the timing right.
Yeah, they're gonna try to. It doesn't really work if Rainway now, does it? No. You don't do nearly enough damage to the crows.
I actually just realized because I'm sending the like bot output when I'm sending you the game audio with, because that's post fader. When you speak, it actually slightly lowers in volume for you as well, right? Because like I have a thing set up that like slightly reduces the game volume when people are talking. It's very minor, but it allows the game audio to like, you know, be a little bit louder when people are not speaking.
Alright, hold on, you and
Oh yeah, you know.
misdirecting the first hit to do more damage,
Nice.
and then let's
Should be
see.
fine. Oh, this is okay.
It's fine.
Not a great wave, but like not one of the worst waves that you can get it.
Blue bullets are being nice. Ish.
Hitbox.
Hey, please kill
Holy,
me.
okay,
Oh,
okay,
what
good,
is
good,
that?
good read.
Oh, it's not dead yet.
One more wave. Now it's
Dash right in
dead.
the middle, it should be dead, Good. Alright, well, not out of the woods yet. There's still one more tough pattern.
Yeah, Oku's fight is literally just all like, oh, you got the first two spells, you're free, you're home. Alright. How bad are you gonna have it on better flare? So far, this is amazing RNG, holy shit.
Yeah, but we're not even halfway done with the spell yet.
Holy fuck, this is free. That's one of the freest meta flares I've seen in an...
I've seen.
Holy shit.
Oh, she moved down. Please don't die. You're not very good.
Yeah, that was better free.
An evil stars is a safe line. Because the sun hitboxes are generous. Not like a certain giant bullet in modern games. final non-spell. Not much to talk about, it really is just sitting at the bottom and doing this. Should be dead soon?
Yep.
Good.
Biggest threat here is Sub-Sunbird Angie? Yeah, no, Tokamaka is never gonna kill an LN level player.
I hope not.
Like, Tokamak realistically shouldn't kill an LNB level player ever.
Nerves maybe, but
Yeah.
no, Sub-Sun... There used to be a period where everybody just kind of dismissed Sub-Sun because it is the easiest final spell in like all of Touhou. But it's definitely very possible between nerves and also just getting really bad RNG to get walled on it. They're bottom hugging?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, not anymore.
I mean, the thing is, as long as, like, you don't, like... As long as you know where the next bullet is coming from, you're fine.
Oh my god, that's a bad wave. That's a bad wave. And
Okay,
as the
now you're home
gravity
free.
gets stronger and stronger, you just... Yeah. Thankfully,
GG's.
very nicely done.
Whoa. Well, that is... Look at this AL now. Nice. And that is, according to the comment, Nerina's first LNFS. Nice.
I have no idea who this player is, I'll be completely honest. And like TRS doesn't ask for contact information or identity or anything, so we have no idea whether this was somebody who we know in the server or who we know in the community, but
They are in the Discord. Because there's someone called Nerina_X in the Discord.
I see.
I will send you their Japanese name and maybe you'll recognize it. Or I'll just screenshot it. Give me a second. Yeah, maybe you recognize the Japanese name, Crested. Or Chinese, I don't even know. Or
No,
profile
that's
picture.
That just says Nerina in hiragana in Japanese.
Oh, I see.
So, are they a Japanese player? No, regardless, very well done.
Yeah, very well done. Alright, that is...
Goes up.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, shows up completely unannounced, gets LNN, refuses to elaborate.
Leaves. That's a good one. Alright, I'm gonna go and hold up, do this and is it gonna play? There you go. It's like, why is the music not playing? But there it is.
Well,
Alright, Kristen, you have
Touhou World Cup.
yeah. That's what I meant to say. You have like 3 minutes to talk about TRC if you want.
Exclamation mark TWC. That is still now linking to the Twitter page, the tweet announcing the event with the new image and everything. Stay tuned. We'll open up signups and other stuff over time. Just if you're in the Discord, we will notify you as things happen. But we are definitely working on that. Quite a few new things are bound to be happening this year. So we'll see how they go.
Oh yeah, lots of cool stuff. We had a meeting before TRS. Creston invited me on like tech specific stuff, so that's cool. And yeah, lots of cool stuff happening. Speaking of tech, by the way, I think this is actually going to be the first TRC where we're actually going to be seeking sort of like open-ended like broadcasting signups. So if you want to help on like the back end, that's going to be, you know, an option too. I have a really good raid target. Someone's going for EOC LNB attempts.
Is that Himajin again?
And Tobias Sovanovsky?
Oh. I don't know them, but sure. If they're going for LNB, then go for it.
Works for me. But yeah, no, seriously, TOC this year is gonna be fucking great. Holy shit. Really, we're looking forward for personally as well to work on the second event on my end. And yeah. Fergie, if you want to say anything before we head out here?
No.
Alright. Cool. You'll know the drill if you're not... Yeah?
Any estimates for when applications open?
I think you said in like
2
2 weeks or something like
yeah,
that, right?
within 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Roughly.
But yeah, you all know the drill. If you're not in the Discord, if you found this browsing the Touhou directory on Twitch or being recommended this stream from, you know, Twitch's nice recommendation algorithm, join the Discord. It's how you guys can find out how to like submit to the queue and everything. Speaking of the queue, by the way, we currently have about 3 to 4 week waiting period. So that's about standard. We will see if... Like, at this point, I think we're fine with the 1 month limit, but that's all for Gastari to decide.
How
But yeah.
long applications will be open? That is not too we're
Yeah.
not too sure on. But
Until we run out of time to train people, essentially, for the in time for the event.
I would think so. Yes.
But yeah, next week, we'll be, as usual, we'll be back live with the normal Saturday tiers, 9 PM European time. And yeah, I think that's about it. So I'm gonna go start the raid here. Where is my lovely dashboard? There it is. And go enjoy some ESDL and beer times. And we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.